What is going on, guys? It is James Plays, and we're back on the city, and we're going to work on this building. So the first thing we're going to do is, I think we want to change out this for this. I'm just going to do a part of the building. If I don't like it, we can get rid of it, and we can get something else. But I really think that this is going to help the exterior of the building feel more vibrant and look just better in general. If I don't like it, I can change it back. And the only part I don't like about it is the fact that there's no stairs. This can go like... No, we can't use that. For that, we can't... I mean, we could use acacia. Not really. Huh. That part we'd probably have to just use... I don't know. I don't know what we're going to use here. I don't know, because it doesn't look like there's anything good that we can use. That's a slab. A slappable block. We could move the doors. It's like we could just do this, but move the doors. It's a thought. It's a thought. I think, though, we're going to want to use dark oak doors right here. There you go. And I'm kind of liking this. Let's just do the entire front and see how it looks. We're not going to be doing all of this today. We might have to change the wall designs. It doesn't really fit anymore with the whole style that the red nether brick is. I like the block. I think it's very useful, and I think it's a very good colored block. I know some people don't like the block. They say it's like too vibrant, but I think Minecraft can use some very vibrant blocks, at least in this texture pack sometimes. Sometimes it feels like all I have to work with is white, black, and gray. And I don't want to make the buildings boring, you know? Yeah. So after we start working on this project, I'm starting to feel like we should start setting up plans for buildings around the city. We don't necessarily have to start building, but we should set out like a layout. So like this building's going to go here, and it's going to be this. This building's going to go here, and it's going to be this, and etc. until we're done with at least one block. I feel like one block's pretty fair, and that's probably what we're going to be doing next episode. Come to think of it. Yeah. It's something, layout is something that's very good. We're also going to need to start working on a layout for the exterior of the city. I can draw something up on paper if I have to, and then we can kind of implement it how we so choose. And I'm liking this. We're going to have to change some of the stuff because it's just a brick wall now. We're going to have to add some details to this later. But right now, I am liking the change. I do think it's an improvement. On the inside, we might get rid of the green even and replace it with a more reddish color because, let's be honest, I don't like the green. Just gonna throw it out there. Green is one of my least favorite colors. I used it because I thought I was going to I don't know, it would look good. I didn't really think it looked good with the purple. It was a weird palette, and it reminds me of the Fish Bish palette. And if it reminds me of the Fish Bish palette, it's probably not a great palette. Nothing against the Fish Bish. But yeah. Oh, by the way, to those of you who think that the fish fish should no longer be there, I'm just going to tell you this. It is a building that was started by by viewers, by you guys on my streams. So that building will be a representation of my viewing audience. Yep, for at least a while. I might fix it up, change out some blocks. Maybe I'll have to tear down the whole thing. I probably won't, but if I end up doing that, it'll be the same restaurant, same palette and stuff, just structured differently. Because the palette doesn't bother me so much. It's that the building's structure itself is bugging. It bugs me, the way it's made. I don't know. That's just me personally, though. So yeah, we're just gonna quickly put this stuff in, and then we can start on the meat of what we're going to be doing today. But first, before we start the meat of what we're doing today, I want to show you what I added, because I did make renovations to this. I went through and checked all the bathrooms and all the rooms while I was doing this, because I kind of had to. But I did end up adding something that I think is a massive improvement, and I like it. Let's go into the bathroom real quick. And I added a towel. It's just a white banner. I think it works really well, and it's a good idea. If you want to use that, you can use that, I guess. I've been working a little bit on roads, haven't done a whole lot. Worked on one of the ones down that way. Didn't get it quite finished. But yeah, let's move into this right now. So this, you come up, and you're like, okay, woo, let's like put out a layout for this building right now, right, like the interior right now. I'm thinking we can divide. I feel like we should have a couple small apartments, because this is an apartment building, not a whatchamacallit, not a hotel. So these buildings, these rooms, I feel like are going to be a bit smaller. Seems about right. Actually, no, this. I'm thinking like this. No, there's got to be a divide here. I don't know. It's a weird number of blocks that I made this. I'm not 100% sure I like the amount of blocks that there are here. But first, I think we should divide this in half. That's roughly half. That is half exactly. Wow, I'm a wizard. So they're going to be like small rooms, probably more like dormitories. For those of you who've been to college. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fantastic. That works marvelously. I think we can fit 3 of them on a thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one is smaller. Let's make the middle one smaller, actually. Yeah. I don't know why. Or actually, we could make the front ones. No, the front one's gonna need a window. We can put a window on this side and this side, and make it the wall kind of inlet one more. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna quickly go in. I don't think I have any windows on the back side. No, I don't. Just here. Oh, that's not good. I really hate this green. I'm not gonna fix it because we're just gonna switch it out later. Probably for red, maybe granite. I'm thinking granite. I think we're gonna change the inside to granite instead of this green thing. Anyway, let's add a door there a door there, and we can add one there. So those are our 3 rooms. There's going to be like a bed and like a counter. There might be like a bathroom over here. We can do that real quick. We can make a little bathroom. It's just the bathroom side of the build, I guess. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to make it extend out to there. Down this way. There we go. So now we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Men's and women's. There's going to be men's and women's on each side there. So that's kind of what the layout of the floor is going to look like. I think we can just start using granite to do the walls. Over here is going to be like a staircase that goes up and up. Over here is going to be the elevator. We can just continue that going up right now. Just gotta work it in. This can go up to the next floor, one of the next floors. How many blocks is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Cool, cool. Okay, this can be changed to the dark oak. Yeah, and then we can just kind of put this all the way around and make it look fantastic, like you do. Okay, so that's the elevator shaft for this floor. We can add the door in just a minute. For the doors for these, I'm thinking just the dark oak doors. For the bathroom doors, we can go with a more birch door. I think birch works here. I like the idea of using the granite here. I think it can work, could work extremely well, and I see very little potential downsides to the use of granite. Right, like at face value. Yeah. All in all, I'm pretty happy with this. Yup. Let's just kind of do this. It's 5 blocks between floors, right? Okay. Then on this floor, you can like add, just so I know it's like the next floor. Just like do something like that. Fancy. That's nice. Okay. This doesn't have to be there. It can be this. Now we can continue on with our diorite. We just gotta make this go. I like the way that I haven't really used granite before when building. I always see it and I'm like, granite. But that actually looks kind of good. I feel like I've misjudged it, and yeah, I just feel like I've misjudged it. Okay, so we're just gonna add this up 1 more layer tall because it's gonna be 5 blocks tall. This is the floor that we're gonna start copying and pasting up. So yeah, we're gonna copy up and paste this floor up probably. I feel like 10 times is fair. I mean, that sounds nice. That sounds like about right. 10-story, that's about 30 apartments. Each one of these is pretty small, so maybe 1 person or 2 person at the max in each room. We're looking at about like 30 to 60 tenants. not bad for a building this size. Just in general, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna cover up the doors because I like covering up the doors, and we can also just pull this around because why not, you know? Yeah. Cool. I mean, kind of boom. Over here we can use something different. I'm thinking some kind of different block. Because I mean, once you use so much of a block, it just becomes pretty unusable. Maybe we can use some polished granite at some spots. You know, just to make it look better. Help accentuate the differences. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna quickly finish filling in this part. So there's gonna be 3 rooms here. And yeah, those 3 rooms are going to be for college students. We're going to make the college probably outside of the inner city area. The campus for the college is going to be actually fairly far away, like maybe 2 maps over, that direction or that direction. I don't know. It's going to be a pretty party college, party city. Yeah, party city. But yeah, maybe. I feel like I'm gonna have fun with the architecture of the college. Get some friends to help me with that. They enjoy. I know some friends who are gonna be interested in building a college campus like that. So yeah, those are the rooms basically. I just wanted to get some stuff done on this floor. See how we're feeling with it. We can replace some of this if need be. But until then, we can add some windows in places. I'm thinking windows here and here. And sure, we can have one here. Yeah. Yep. So I'm thinking that this is a pretty good window thing. On the sides here, we can kind of like do this. Put in some glass panes. Over here, we can kind of do the same thing. I like having like the windows have like a frame on the sides. I think it makes the windows look more professional and serious. That's just me though. Over here we can just kind of make this wall more of this color kind of thing. Yeah, that works. I like this. I like how this is turning out. Yeah. So we're gonna do the bathrooms at some point and the rooms. We're probably gonna furnish those next episode since we're getting kind of close to the end here. Oh yes. Before we go, I was just curious about whether or not you guys like this kind of sidewalk. I decided to test it out on a part of the building, and I think it looks good, but I'm not 100% sure if it fits, the city. It would basically just be like, oh, we have the buildings done. All the alleyways are going to be like replaced with this and stuff. Basically, all the cobblestone that's not like covered by building. Hopefully, it's not going to be a whole lot. We're going to replace it around the entire map. When I start building, I'm actually going to start using the smooth stone when I start filling these in instead of the cobblestone. If you guys decide that you like this. If not, that's fine. I'll come up with something else. But I kind of like that. as opposed to what we were going to do over here with this. I like it more, a lot more. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been James Plays. I like what we did. I think it fits the building a lot better, and I think it makes the building just more good, better building. In here, we're gonna have to change some of this wallpaper. I can probably do that in my spare time. Yeah. Next episode, we're probably gonna start working on like framing some of the buildings around here. At least we can finish this plot, having buildings laid out and planned, and it's gonna be fantastic. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been James Plays, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.